Let's make a custom memorial pendant. So recently a client reached out to me and wanted to know if I could create some kind of memorial piece for her late cat. And I've made memorial pieces before, so I said absolutely. And she really enjoyed my antler design that I've done before. So we were able to incorporate her pet's ashes into this piece. So let me show you how I did. So to start off, I had to hollow the antler piece that she chose, and I just did that with my Dremel. I had to use a couple different bits to get it all cleaned out, but once it was deep enough, it was time to fill it with the ashes. And then to make it secure, I created a little cap out of UV resin and used super glue to secure that to the top, so it was all encased inside the antler. And then it was time to attach the gem that she had chosen for the top, which was this lovely smoky quartz. And to do that, I'm using my favorite technique, which is super glue and baking soda. And once that's all cured, it's time to encapsulate that in polymer clay. Now, this is a hot take here, because in theory, you should not be putting these kinds of things inside the oven. However, the way I cure my pieces is at a very low temp for a very short amount of time. So none of the non-polymer clay objects within the piece are going to melt or deform or anything like that. It may emit some fumes, however, my space is extremely well ventilated. So even though I've never run into any issues with this process, I do not recommend doing it yourself, because just don't do it. So now I am just sculpting all the mushrooms and all of the extra little details that are going to be going on the pendant and get those attached. And the sculpting process can be pretty tedious, so I didn't really record it. But once it's all baked and ready to go, it's time to protect the gems, and I do that with liquid latex. And then it's time for a coat of the conductive paint. I'm coating all of the areas that I want to be turned copper. And then to protect the antlers, I am using more liquid latex. This prevents the acid in the copper solution from eating away at the antler. And once everything is ready, it gets set into the copper bath for several hours. And here's what it looks like when it comes out of the copper bath. And then after a quick patina and a polish, and it's all ready to be sent off to its owner. I'm always so honored when I get to do projects like this. So if you're interested in having me make something similar, reach out. I would love to make something very special for you. As always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and follow.